Hey guys, for our lakeside activity for library, I thought we would do part of this book. When is the fourth grade? So why would I choose this book? Because the author, William Bryan, is the husband of Miss Millard. And I thought it would be great to do the book we have at our library by a Chattanooga author connected to our school. So, When is the Fourth Grade by William Bryan. And Mr. Millard's first name is William. His middle name is Bryan. That's what he chose to use for his author name. And but I know him as Mr. Millard. So here's chapter 1. Hi, my name is Alistor Quentin Michaels the Fourth. Pretty cool name, huh? I especially like the fourth part. Okay, nobody calls me that. Not even my mom and dad. Everyone just keeps calling me Al. Plain old Al. Okay, not the plain old part, just Al. I don't want to be called that. The kids get no say in their name. At least that is what my mom tells me every time I tell her to call me Fourth. She just stares at me with these squinty little eyes she makes, and her lips get puckered up like she ate a lemon. But I stand my ground until I get sent to my room. Yeah, that's where I am now, in my room, because Mom says she doesn't have time for my silly little games. I didn't have any games with me. I tell you, grown-ups make no sense sometimes. Hey, Al, your mother tells me you're in a bit of a pickle, my just home from work dad says. What's my dad talking about? I say to him, Dad, you feeling okay? It's me, Fourth, Al, and I'm here in my room. I don't see any pickle. Did you hit your head on something? I decide to speak louder. You are Dad, and it's okay. You are in my... Al, I know where I am. Can you just listen for a minute? Asks Dad as he blows air up at his eyebrows. What is he doing? He must have hit his head, just like I did earlier. But you said I was in a dill pickle, I start to say. I said a pickle. Anyway, it's just an expression. Your mother tells me there was some trouble at school today. Would you care to tell me what happened? No thank you. Thanks for asking. You can come to my pickle anytime, or look for a pickle, or, I say, trying to make him feel better about talking so crazy. Ow, my father begins. Now his face is starting to get real red, like when he's been out in the sun too much, which is exactly why he works underneath those cool lights that always say, Mom says too much sun for Dad is like too much salt on an egg. It's just not a good thing. Ow, I want you to tell me what happened at school today. Dad, I can't. I just can't. Please understand that if I do, things will only get tougher, I say, rubbing my sore head from where things took a turn for the worse at school. Al, there's nothing you can't tell me. We are pals, and pals watch out for each other. I love you, and I want to know what happened, says my dad, looking a lot like he's gonna hug me. Ugh, I hate talking about love and, even more about kissing. That is all my big sister Megan likes to talk about. Love, love, love. She gets on her phone with her boyfriend, Ugly Roger. And it's all, I know. I love you too. Kissy, kissy. Oh my gosh, how gross is that? Oops. Okay, sorry. Back to Dad, I think. Dad, unless you're coming to school with your boxing gloves on, you can't help, I finally tell him. That's the end of chapter 1. When is the Fourth Grade by William Bryan, chapter 2. My dad is a big guy with hands like Godzilla. I can put both my hands in just one of his. With one arm, he can lift my friends, Tony, Jalen, and me up in the air. I don't know why he wears a suit and tie to make money. I keep telling him he should be a wrestler because they make lots of money. Jalen says they make $15 a day. When I grow up, I hope I can make that much in a month. I mean, That's a McDonald's hamburger, Coke, 2 packs of wrestling cards, 3 apples, and you still have enough for an icy. I mean, wow, what is Dad thinking? Al, there's nothing you cannot tell me. I'm here to protect and help you. Really? I say. My head is starting to feel a little better. Really? Thank goodness, because I need some protecting. You can be like the gorilla who comes to save Miss Michelle when Volt and Dr. Knight are trying to play a trick on her, only you will be helping me and not Miss Michelle. Okay, you should probably know that Gorilla is my favorite wrestler. I have a gorilla doll that Megan got me, and it's our secret, because, oh, hang on a minute, because this is when Dad always says, come on, Dad, don't let me down, just say it. Al, your mother and I don't want you watching wrestling. It is not appropriate for you. Oh, Dad has said that 50,000 times to me. Son, is someone instead of something bothering you? Oh, no, Dad, it's not just someone. It's T-Rex Walker. And it's not bothering me. It just says it's going to make sure there's no tomorrow for me. Well, that is, unless I give it my lunch money tomorrow, I tell him. Have you told your teacher? My dad asked, looking at his silver and gold watch. Dad, I can't do that. There are rules in the 3rd grade. This isn't kindergarten anymore. If I tattle, then I'm history. I will just disappear, just like that Miss Know-It-All Cindy Bethia did in the middle of the school year. Cindy moved, Al. Her dad took a job in New Jersey, and they all moved there in February. Nobody disappeared, my dad says confidently. Oh, Dad, have you got a lot to learn about what really goes on in Shelton Elementary. That's just the story T-Rex told all the grown-ups before Cindy disappeared. I still remember Cindy's last words. Mr. Monterey, T-Rex took 4 pencils from the workbox. How sad is it that her last words before T-Rex ate her were wasted tattling? I asked, remembering back. Al, T-Rex did not eat anyone. What a horrid story. I told you what happened, says Dad so fast and so loud. I can only guess he still thinks he's in that pickle or is crazy from a head bump. You know, I know that Dad means well, but he has never seen T-Rex stick 2 whole donuts in its mouth and drool while looking over at you. T-Rex Walker could have eaten Cindy, her mom, her dad, and their bulldog Stinky, and still gone out for 2 large cheese pizzas. I want you to start at the beginning, Al, and we'll see what we can do to help, says Dad. That's the end of chapter 2.